Can you talk through the terminology so people understand?
So the cannabis plant, when it's grown, there's several varieties of it. You hear about sativa and indica, but for our practical purposes, we want to talk about strains that are like marijuana strains that have higher levels of THC. That's predominantly what's grown for use in human use for cannabis, for all sorts of things. Then there's the strains that are definitely of interest to people as well as animals, the non-psychotropic strains that are very high in cannabidiol or CBD and very low, less than 0.2 or 0.3 of THC in those plants. The plants, you can't tell them apart often looking at them. It's really the enzymes that change the root cannabinoid CBGA to either THC, CBD, or other cannabinoids that really determine what you're working with. So those are the two basic types that we deal with.
Right. So something that always confuses me is because hemp is also non-medicinal and can be used in lots of non-medicinal ways, can't it? You hemp-based creams and hemp-based paper and hemp-based, gets quite confusing, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, hemp seed oil, like if you just if you're growing it for flower, you want to avoid having the males around. If you're growing it for seed, you want the male and female plants to breed and just fill up with seeds. And the hemp seed oil is, I think, considered one of the healthiest oils that are out there. And that's the seed oil from the seeds once they're gone to full maturity. Now, the one thing about those is there's negligible amounts of any cannabinoids. That's all lost in the seed finishing process. And then hemp is also grown, different strains are grown for fiber to make all sorts of clothing, garment wear, ropes. So there's really...
So that's where it can get really confusing, because you can have like medicinal focused hemp and more kind of like industrial hemp, but they all get called hemp.
Yeah, in fact, they all get called industrial hemp too. So.
Yeah, so I have owners that come in and they've been buying a supplement hemp oil for their dog, and you're like, nah, there's no medicinal benefit to this.